Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be playing Rapid All Might because I really like this character. He got a buff as well. He basically takes less damage when he's using his alpha now, and also they made it that the armor indication is shown when you do the melee 1, 2, 3 into instant alpha. But we have got two builds to show off today. It's on the same outfit, Cyber Hero Costume Combat. I just like the default for this. It just looks really nice on him. But we have one version where we are going to be using Fixer, which is present in 2 of the matches today, just to show how much damage All Might can truly do with his alphas and his gammas here. And then the second one here is the Electrification. Electrification is very fun, because if you break someone's guard with beta, you get a free grab. So we're not really showing the alpha off too much, but again, I still feel like it's a high risk, high reward move, you know? And that's about it for the builds, but with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Sing a song with the word star.
There's a star.
So Shinoda, when you think you can't go on anymore, look inside.
You can hear them catch you. Even after everything he's done so far, the entire world continues to cheer you on. Their united voices triumph for your victory. Let the children music. Let all the children begin.
Alright, and heading into game number 1, we are going to be using the Electrification variant. So the plan with this one is to break someone's guard with beta and then basically get a grab off of them. So that's hence the name today, command grab. You know, we're just going to be grabbing people. Obviously, we're going to be using the alpha quite a bit as well because that got a buff, so that will probably be the main focus. Oh, I see Kota as well. Do you guys see him? Do you see him, chat? We might have to fight this Todoroki for it, but it's looking like we might not even have to worry about that as well. So I'm going to get this here because this is going to be a huge pool, because this is going to give me my 4th beta charge, and then it's going to give me a, well, level 4 alpha and gamma, which is ridiculous. So that's all good there. We're going to head on over... Never mind, I was going to say we're going to head on over to our Todoroki because he's lost half his guard, but it seems my Deku is in just as much trouble here. So hopefully this works here. Yeah, there we go. And then we get a grab for free after. And he is already in a very shit scenario. And we can just kind of pile him with a bunch of alphas after that. He's going to have a hard time getting away from us because this character... If there's a character that has been... Oh, if my armor was working there. How have you gone down, young Midoriya? Let's see if we can do anything here. Yeah, there we go. That's him down. And then we'll get the finisher on him there. And then we'll head on over to our Deku and pick him up. But he should be okay for now. Civilian, get out of my way. I'm not here to save you. I'm here to be greedy. I'm here to be a glutton. But Deku should be okay here. Yeah, he's all good. He's down, but, you know, it's the kind of the whole thing of... He's fine, you know, oh, okay, we'll drop one of these for him then. Let's drop that for him. But we will head on over to our Todoroki now, because he has pinged someone, and I'm going to assume he has been fighting for this damn box here. And there we go, grab the bird, give the bird a hug, and down he goes. Oh my god. I forgot this video is supposed to be about the alpha right now, but I'm not really showing it off to the best of my ability, but see if we can do it here then. It's basically just like damage resistance. Oh my god, I just missed everything. And that's why I'm not using the the alpha, because I am just bad at this game, apparently. Well, I say apparently, I always call myself bad at this game. Where the hell did that ochaco go? She's zooming about. Oh, there we go. Found her there. Let's see if we can do it this time then. Yeah, there we go. We're not going to take any damage from that. And then we can grab her here. Oh, never mind. She's going to plus Ultra. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. We will just quickly take a breather in this corner then. Okay, he's going to go for that. So do you know what? I'm going to keep on moving about. Hopefully, nope, he got spotted. Okay. I'm going to just keep moving just in the hopes that I don't get killed by this ochaco. I went right to her. Oh my god, that was very close. And we missed our grab again there. Let's do this. Okay, never mind. I'm going to ping this and just let them know that she's over here. And one more time to let them know that she's there now. And then let's go for this, because that's going to be that. And the grab missed. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't like getting kills anyway. I don't like landing my confirms or anything. I actually drop my combos all the time in fighting games. There she is there, and Todoroki's got it, yeah. That beta is going to be more than enough to finish her off there. Oh, I see a Deku here. Are you low HP? You could be. I'm really hoping for it. Never mind, no, he's just here for the sake of it. Let's do this then, and then let's see if we can catch him with any more betas. There we go. And now it's your turn to run away, but if you choose not to, then I'm okay with that as well. Unfortunately, no electrification value there, but I would like to get the finisher here, and let's see if we can move on. Oh, I'll drop this for the Deku as well, because he's one away from having a maxed out res card, so why not? And we're going to move on out now. I have no idea where that Deku came from, but I'm going to assume he was running from somebody. Actually, I don't think he was, because he seemed to have full HP. We broke his guard. Yeah, and we just did a shit ton of damage to him after that. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Ibara, did you pray today? Did you pray today? Because I'm going to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to make you pray right now for mercy. Okay, well, you can't grab me from there, but I do respect the attempt. Okay, well, if you're going to do armored moves in front of me... Todoroki, kill her! She's low! Thank you. Okay, I was not expecting that. You can finish her off, right? You got it. Yeah, go on, man. She's about to drop down. Do you know what? I'm going to make this a bit quicker. Never mind. Ouch. Okay, there's a Deku here now. Oh, shit. Okay, I think that was his guard that we broke. Okay, this Aizawa was going to do a lot of damage to us here. That's fine. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Do you know what? This is actually a good time to show what characters you don't really want to be fighting against as Rapid All Might, and Aizawa, Shinzo, all of those that can grab you are 100% one of them, because they just straight up ignore your armor. They don't care about your armor. They will watch you swing at them, they will laugh, they will point at you, they will grab you, and then you will explode, and you'll be pretty damn sad after it. Because, obviously, it's a grab, you know? I think Mike's beta also just outright beats All Might's alpha as well, because Mike's beta is literally, like, the best thing in this game. Okay, Hawks, well, if you're going to do that, we're just going to grab you. Are you the guy from the beginning? Probably not, but... I guess the Hawks we killed at the beginning, we didn't even get to see as what skill set they were, because of how quickly they got melted there. But if we can grab you with a... beta here. He's going to go up there. I did see someone in storm healing, but I really want to get this on the Hawks. I really want to get more electric. Oh, damn. Okay, this guy's been following. I was not expecting him to be following here. Let's just see if we can get out then. We'll head on over to my team, and hopefully they're all okay. I did just see one of them get absolutely decked by Bakugo there. I'm actually going to go for this. Why not? Hopefully my Deku can be okay. Is that Aizawa still out here for me? He was. He just missed. Okay, wow. I think we have a fan here with the Aizawa, but that's okay. I'll just wait for my teammates to help me out to deal with him, because Aizawa is a very scary 1v1 character, and is not a good matchup for this All Might, if I'm going to be honest, but... It's alright. I see a Bakugo in Plus Ultra over there. Let's break his... Oh! Okay, Oh! We just hit everything on him. God damn. We actually just hit everything on him. I was not expecting that out of everything. That was a little bit brutal, even for me. I was not expecting that. I don't know where the Aizawa is. That's Bakugo. I think the Aizawa was the last one then, right? Okay, this has been a really weird match. We kind of shat on them at the beginning, and then everyone else here has been picked off one by one. Because it is a massive ring steal. This is going to be a very long wait unless he somehow gets a revive off. But this, I mean, it's very likely actually that you can get a revive off just because of how how big the ring is at the minute. He could literally be on that box over there, but I guess we'll just have to. I guess we'll just kick back and wait for now. Oh, I do see someone with acceleration in the distance. It is a Deku there. And we got a double hit on the beta there. I think he went down here. Yeah, I hear him. And let's see if we can come around this corner, get a nice little grab on him. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any electrification out of it, but yeah, he's... Oh my goodness. Our Todoroki is taking a lot of damage here. I'm going to see if I can actually do this for him. I forgot I had one of those, so hopefully he can relax here. Todoroki, just don't go down, don't press anything, and you should be okay. There we go. Who are you dealing with? Oh, the Aizawa. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get the Aizawa here. Never mind, he's going to move about over here. and the Aizawa's up top. Let's see if we can quickly grab him here. Okay, well, this is going to hurt. I knew what I was in for as soon as this happened. That's fine. We'll just do a flip down below. And I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do against this guy, because he's just gonna grab me every time I go for him. So I'm just gonna have to wait for my Todoroki to fight him again. I'm gonna have to use him as bait, and then we'll... Oh, never mind. Okay, he's on me, and me only. How do I escape him once more here? God, Aizawa does a lot of damage. 210 for an alpha. That is kind of ridiculous damage, but I think he's been... Oh... I don't actually like what's going on down here. Aizawa can definitely 1v3 with his movement. Let's see if we can just try and grab him here. There we go. Break his back. There we go. One more for the fans. And, oh yeah, this guy's dead. He literally needs... He is legit 1 HP. There we go. And we got him. And that's going to be him out of here. Let's just get another grab. And that's him finished. Well, a nice little 4.3k damage there, 5 KOs. Unfortunately, the Aizawa got the most, but he did play it pretty well, so I can't even be that mad about it. But, yeah, this build is pretty damn fun with All Might. I can't lie. I kind of enjoy the whole electrification aspect for it. I mean, you saw at the beginning that we managed to get it twice there. The beta into the gamma is a pretty silly combo. But now we're going to be using our second build, which is going to replace Electrification with Fixer, because this is the command grab build. Or I'll think of a name. I'll think of a name, I swear. But it's the command grab build for now, because the Fixer goes into the gamma. But yes, we'll hop into a second match right now. Well, it seems we are in a little sticky situation. Whoa, hello. I was going to say a sticky situation. Don't mind me, Hawks. Take it. Oh, no, he doesn't want the box. He wants me. What the hell? I was going to say we're in a bit of a sticky situation as we are dealing with 2v3s for the majority of this match here because of Todoroki unfortunately DCing here. I have no idea where the Hawks is. It's kind of scaring me now. I don't hear him climbing up anywhere. He might have left me. Nope, but we were able to get that. Okay, what is this Hawks doing? He is terrifying me right now. Purely based on the fact that it seems like he doesn't really know what's going on. He's just kind of pressing beta, you know, in hopes. I hear a compress now as well. Okay, it's barrels, but we've still got to be very careful, because if we get hit by a marble, we do get stun locked till our guard's broken. So, yeah, we got to be very careful of this area, because I did not know that there was this many people here. I honestly thought that Hawks was going to leave me alone after that and go for the box, but he had completely different ideas. He wanted me dead off rip. Maybe he has hatred towards Rapid All Might, but how could you hate my GOAT? How could you hate my GOAT? I love All Might so much. Oh, there's the compress. I was seeing a lot of compressed smoke in the area. He actually just took that from me. He might... You dare do that as well. Let's see if we can catch him here. Where's he gone? Okay, well, he's very low, I know that much, but I honestly could not tell you where he went. And hey, look at that. Hawks left the box for us as well, so we can also get a level 7 beta, so we get our 4th charge. I see Bakugo there. Oh, shit, he knows I'm up here. Let's see if we can get this guy then with a beta here. Maybe we can catch him one more time. I was kind of hoping he was going to press a button and wake up, but that's fine. Oh, shit. We have got the 2 of them here now. Okay, Hawks is on me. Where the hell do we go from here? I think Bakugo's up here. Nope. That's Kirishima. That is a completely different guy. Do we alert him? Which one is it? It depends which one it is. Well, he's taken a lot of damage. Okay, it's Assault. I feel like he would have thrown a rock at me by now if he was red. Okay, so Bakugo was behind me there. That kind of sucks that we fucked that up badly there. See who wins this alpha off then, Bakugo. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't really want this. You're probably going to try and make a run for it, which is probably going to work because Hawks is on my tail once again. All right, I'm sick of you, bro. You're having that. And I'm moving out here. I need to do this and try and get out of here. Man, if only people didn't have teammates in this game. Am I right, Mountain Lady? Oh, there's that Assault Kirishima again. What is this guy doing? He just seems to be here by himself. I'm not sure what his game plan is, but we're going to do this, and this, and he's going to try and make a run for it. You know, we're just going to deal over half his health in a single alpha there. We'll do the same to Toga here, and she's probably going to make a run for it now. Nope, she's actually going to press beta and wake up, which is fine. And I'm going to do this again, because if she hits us with Gamma, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, she's going to go down there. That was a really rough scenario for her to be in. I mean, she got knocked over immediately. I mean, I guess the one thing she could have done was just not press a button on Wake Up. But I don't know what it is. It does remind me of actual fighting games where people do just be pressing buttons in the corner when they're minus. But I guess in the wise words of Lythero, you're never minus if you're just not a bitch. Oh, I am seeing a lot of things going on in the distance here. You! I hate you. You made me go off the gold box for nothing. Oh, and there's a mirio behind me. Okay, that guy I'm gonna have to be careful for, because if he goes for a Gamma... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we can punish him for that if he's just recklessly using Gamma. He really wants this, though, considering he's the one who lost his health first there. He did do a lot of damage to me, though. And that's kind of the issue with the alpha that I still have. It's just, obviously, you know, you're just... Whoa, what the fuck is going on here? But, you know, you're just kind of in the open, just doing a move. Like, it's still easy to burst him down. I do think the damage resistance was a nice change, but at the same time, I feel like, again, it's just a really unfortunate move that this guy's been given at a stage in the game where, you know, everyone does 1,000,000 damage at once. Okay, well, we traded there. That probably wasn't supposed to happen. We somehow went through the portal there. There's also the Tech Mirio on us again. We're going to have to make a run for it. I think our Mount Lady got a bit carried away in giant form there and probably just got beamed by everyone in the lobby, because that looks like there's a lot of people over there. I'm going to try and pick up her tag at the very least here. Let's see if we can do that for now. There's also a red Kirishima here. This rapid Mirio's just also come out of nowhere to greet me. There's a Kurogiri on me as well. I think that's Monoma, though. I think that's the Monoma that's got my Gamma there. But we are out of there. We do not want to stick around and find out what's going to happen if we try and fight multiple teams at once. That Deku is low. Is he dead? I think that was willpower then. I think that is Monoma, though. I don't think there's a Kurogiri alive. Oh, no, there is. Okay, that could be the Kurogiri then. But I highly doubt it for the meantime. Oh, my God. I was just trying to save a civilian. Okay, right. Todoroki, is this what you wanted? We'll just grab you through your ice wall, because apparently that's how physics work in this world. And we do have plus ultra. We're just going to see if we can try and beat him through this. Oh, my God. That was a really risky play, actually, to go for that. That was really silly on my end. Do not do that. Do not do that, okay? And someone just took that civilian I was looking for, weren't they? They're on the same team. Okay, that really sucks. Oh! Okay, he's kind of fucking us up with all the stuns here. Let's do this. Ouch. We've still got our... plus ultra, and that Kirishima's in a fight elsewhere now, so I feel like it's best if we let him, you know, perish to others. And I would have liked to have gotten my maxed out alpha there, but it seems we are unable to get that off there. I hear Deku finishing someone, I think, or he's just using his Gamma. Either way, very scary to hear. Oh my goodness. I'd rather get rid of him, but if I can get this red Kendo here, that would be great as well. I have no idea where she went. I heard her fly, but I did not see the direction that she went. Let's see if we can just quickly do this then. Hopefully this kills her. There we go. Good, 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 good. Lovely stuff. And let's get her out of here now. And that's her gone. God, this Tech Mirio, man, just on my P's and Q's, bro. Oh my God, and this Kirishima's back. Let's see if we can just grab him then. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. He was ready for it. I'm just going to keep flying away then. I honestly thought he was going to be too distracted on looting to think that I wasn't going to press anything on Wake Up. But then again, Rapid All Might is known for pressing a lot on Wake Up. Probably not the best use of my plus ultra, but hey, what can I really do about it, you know? Oh, hello, Kurogiri. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, so he's here. Is he going to do anything? Yeah, I don't really care for this. I'm going to be dead ass with you, Kurogiri, my boy. But, however, there is a Tech Mirio on our case here now. But that Kurogiri was extremely low from that. That's kind of what I do enjoy about Rapid All Might when you do use the Alpha. Like, that there felt like I was All Might, you know, taking every hit possible until my last breath. And we did knock Kurogiri over, but we didn't get the down on him. He's there, so I'm going to see if we can actually just surprise attack him here with a nice little grab. There we go. Let's keep up the pressure here. You're going to go for it again, buddy. Because this is a lot of punches to be avoided here. Yeah, that is a really rough scenario for him. Who is out there? Let's just do that then. Did the Mirio just die to Storm as well? Okay. Do you know what? I'll take that as well. Let's just get you out of here. And we're going to be in Storm for a little bit here because we kind of need a good chunk of this loot, actually. Alright, I'm bored out here. I'm grabbing this Hawks because I don't like him, but let's do this. And I see that there is a nice little dead monomer here, so we'll finish that off for you, buddy, don't worry. I've got you in that regard, but you ain't getting the level up cards from him. That is all going to me, and we're going to put it all into this green card that we've got here. And then we'll put the other one into this. He's just plus ultra, so I'm going to assume he went somewhere. Okay, he somehow ended up going for me again. My reaction, my instinct to command grab, to skip neutral and command grab, you know, is severely paying off against someone who knows what they're doing against it. Ow, what the hell, Hawks? This guy is... Why is he after me? Surely we're both solos here. I'm going to use this just to, you know, start... Well, I guess we're going to have to use this because I have no idea what's going to happen here because we've got a lot of people on us. I see a Kirishima here. Okay, he probably knows that I'm here now. I really don't want to... Oh, that's the Todoroki I killed earlier. He is probably not that impressed to be seeing me here. Can I grab him? No, because... Where did you come from? Oh, my God. Okay, that was very unfortunate. Overdrive is going to bite me in the arse there. The Deku's going for a heal up there. I kind of wanted to drop down just because I thought he would have completely ditched what he was going for. Finally got my grab on this Kirishima. Let's hit this Deku as well. And then let's see if we can catch him again. Okay, that tracking was a little bit crazy there. Let's see if we can do anything on the Kirishima. And now the Todoroki after that. Okay, well, he's very low. We're going to see if we can get the Kirishima out. Boom. Oh, boom, boom. There we go. I wasn't expecting him to have that much, but let's see if we can keep going here. Unfortunately, that's our green card gone. Imagine if we had Tamaki's tuning here. Let's do this. Never mind, we're going to trade instead. I really want to get this Hawks because he seems to be a bit of a problem here, yeah. We're going to get hit by Gamma. I think it might combo into Beta. No, doesn't combo into anything there. Let's see if we can bait him with this. Yep, there we go. And then hit him with a Beta of our own. And then do that. Nope, never mind. I want to land something on him here, but I feel like he's a bit difficult compared to the others. But, I mean, if he's going to do this for us... And then let's see if we can catch him here. Nope. Okay, do you know what? I'm down for this aerial fight to the ends of the earth, Hawks. I'm willing to fight till the ends of the earth on that. And let's just do this. Just make sure he stays dead there because the Storm should take him out relatively quickly. And I think... I'm not sure who we're dealing with. I really hope it's not a 3v1. I can tell you that much. I really hope it's not a 3v1, but with the way this is going, it shouldn't be. I don't even know if it's a overdrive Deku, but we're going to take the res card as well, just because whoever it could be. It's Mirio. Get grabbed. Get put in the command grab. Okay, that's fine. He's probably going to beta after this. Nope, he's actually going to go for an alpha, and that is going to connect on me. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I actually jumped directly into that. He's going to go for that. He actually caught me midair there, which was really well played on his end. And we could actually fumble this entirely, but we've got plus ultra, plus that. That's a nice little 242 on his guard there. And let's see if we can just get anything on him. There we go. He's probably going to beta after this and try and hit us. I can hear him. Nope, I can't anymore. I'm just going to go for this then. I have no idea where he went. Is he up here? I did hear him pop out of the ground, but I have no idea where he could have gone. I hear him in beta again. Or permeation, one of the two. Where is he? It's scaring me. The twinkle, the sounds of Mirio scare me. He can't have gone up top, right? Oh, he probably used the bounce pad there. Oh. Whoa! What was that? We did a little moonwalk. See if we can grab him here. And, oh, okay, never mind. I was going to see if we could actually, you know, do anything here to this guy. He's going to go for that. Let's see if we can catch him with this. Okay, so this is a very, very close scenario here. But there we go. We're going to catch him on the startup of his alpha, and we are going to win. There's a star man waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he'd think he'd blow our mind. He told me... Sorry, I'll stop that. But yes, I had a lot of fun that match. That's a lot of fun. And the third match is going to be a pre-recorded one, which is kind of what made me want to make this video in general. But these two were the two builds that I mostly went for here. You know, the Fixer and the Electrification. If you want to go for more fun, then I would say go for Electrification. If you want to do more damage like this, then I would say go for Fixer and just put a shit ton of camera cards on. It's so fun how much damage you can do. Obviously, we were trying to use the Alpha more for this, but yeah, I'll leave you guys to post-editing? No. Post-commentary? Yeah, post-commentary me, where I'm going to be, like, commentating over a third match. It's a really good match, so I would recommend watching it. But yeah, we'll hop into that right now. Alright, now heading into our third match here. This is also going to be a Fixer one, but it's, you know, it's kind of what we've been doing for the entire video. I'm pretty sure I get my beta to 7, then we work on our alpha here. I think you might be able to hear me talk a little bit in the background just because I was kind of chilling, and you know, sometimes who doesn't talk to themselves or, you know, like mimics a character sound. But we have a rapid bakugo here, and I'm pretty sure we just try and get this guy out immediately just because of the amount of pressure we can exert from this character. And yeah, there we go. We just do what I do best, which is shoot the ground, apparently. And we're going to beta over towards him. There we go. For some reason, it only got the first hit, so we're going to have to grab him here. It somehow actually caught him in the building there. I didn't even know that's where he went. But then we catch his wake up with a nice little projectile beta. I feel like now I've been using the projectile beta a lot more just for, like, just trying to catch wake-ups or even, like, hit people from a far distance, because it is actually a really strong projectile for what it is. Maybe I have underrated Rapid All Might a bit too much. I still don't think he's amazing, per se, but I don't think he's as bad as I initially made him there. But, like, you can see how little damage we took from that beta there. I say little damage, like, we took 108, but still, I guess Todoroki's beta does usually do, like, 130 at level 1 or something. Especially that he had a strike back go on his team, so he's obviously going to be dealing even more damage with it there. But again, we're just going to move on out. We're going to keep leveling up. And I think for now, we get to rest. And as we head on out here, I see someone in the distance. I do ping it to let my teammates know. I didn't know who it was, but then I see that it's that pesky little Deku. We tried to land two alphas, betas on him there, but you can see here with the alpha, we just kind of melt him down there. And then we see him go up in the sky, and we kind of, you know, give up on it. I feel like I should have chased that just because of how threatening One for All Deku truly is in this game. But you can see here we've got a maxed out beta, so we're going to be using that. Oh god, and here's a red Kirishima, almost breaking my Shigaraki's guard instantly. But I say, how dare you to that, and land a nice little gamma for 180. We catch him in the air using his gammas there to break his guard. We do try and finish him off here, but again, I'm just not able to land enough shots, and also Kirishima has an indestructible beta, and Overhaul has showed up to knock us over. So the alpha buff is kind of like, again, it's a double-edged sword, because it's nice taking less damage for basically tanking hits, but you also take more damage from moves like Overhaul. Like you saw there, he landed like, I think 3 alphas before I actually got knocked over there, so I took a lot more damage than I actually initially would. But obviously, if I'm able to tank more damage, I can probably dish as much back to him. It's just that there was 2 people on me there. And unfortunately, Kirishima does get away. I do try and, like, snipe him out here. I felt like I should have, like, here, I definitely should have chased. I should have gone over and chased after him, because it was pretty obvious he was low on health if he was healing up there and only had a tiny amount of shield, but that's fine. We see another OFA Deku, so we're going to just try and keep chasing him. Luckily, my teammates made him incredibly low HP, so we're just able to one-tap him there. I couldn't be bothered to find him in the smoke, so I just decided to, you know, command grab him. But there we go, Kirishima doing what Kirishima does best, breaking guards off of one interaction. I guess All Might can do that as well, but my Tabuki, for some reason, going for the whole shenanigans of a finisher in the open. I think Overhaul, yep, uses his special action again, so I'm forced to run out. But it does also technically get him off of me as well, because he probably doesn't want to hang around for too long without his special action. We do see him there. I thought the glow that went around me was actually my shield, so I'm actually fighting shieldless right now. But we get overhaul down anyway because he decided to stick around, and that's him out of here, and that is a nice 4th KO on the board already with 8 teams still remaining. Alright, and here we go. We see a twice just kind of out of nowhere. Very rare to see twice nowadays as well. Maybe I need to get another video on twice, but did a nice little 180 to him, and another all-bite has come out of nowhere to grab me, along with a mic dealing a bit of damage whilst I got grabbed there. And obviously, I have no other choice but to retreat. I kind of hold on to my team heal for the minute. I was planning on using it there, but I didn't really need to, so, you know, my teammates are okay there. They seem to be in the fight a-okay. And we're going to pop this green here, and we're going to jump back in just so we're back in the fight. And you can see the whole team is still here. I kind of didn't know who to go for, but I felt like Mike is probably the biggest threat there. And we try and get Mike here, but a fucking sign or whatever that is just blocking us. For some reason, All Might can't take that down, but we get Mike very low. I think we try and catch him healing somewhere, but I see that, you know, OFA Deku's on my teammate, and I don't really want him, so we catch him on Wake Up there, trying to run away. But we've also got Strike Hawks after us, and I want to use my special action to chase after him, but I didn't realize that it was still on cooldown, so unfortunately, OFA Deku gets away as well when I probably should have used my betas to keep up the chase. I just always like saving 1 or 2 for, you know, any case scenario there, but damn, that twice, 248 from my alpha, and then, you know, gets caught in the grab, whilst also my Shigaraki was damaging him, and somehow didn't get knocked down at all during that, but there we go. Twice completely out of the game there. God, he was actually melted. But we're going to take a little breather. We see our Gamma there. We're gradually getting the maxed out Gamma. Didn't really want to do the melee there for some reason. I'm going to assume I just thought I didn't have enough time, but Mike's going to pop plus ultra. I think we are able to grab him here. Yep, just about. All Might's grab's kind of weird, because he does the reach, then, like, the animation, he does, like, the grab, and then it's like he jumps forward, and then it actually does the whole thing. But if I'm going to be honest, he needs it. I was surprised that this Kirishima was on me. I didn't see him here, and then he just kind of comes out of nowhere and slams me and kills me. Didn't know if he was on teams with the mic, but I think we find out that he isn't, so I felt like that one was just just hating me from earlier, which I don't blame him, because I downed his teammates, so yeah, that's us down for the minute. But, alas, Tamaki is here to save the day for me. I give him a good old thanks as we head straight back into the fray. And All Might is just, I don't know, I really like Rapid All Might. I think it's just that since I've played him so much, he's become one of my favorites. We get pulled in by AFO there. Like, this character I always feel like I can do well with, but like it's just a good skill set. But we're going to chill out here. I'm not even sure if that Deku and AFO are actually on the same team there. I try and land in the building to see if the Deku was chilling there so I could get the damage on both of them. But we stop the all-for-one, pulling in my Tamaki there. We knock him away with the projectile. And that's what I mean by using the projectile in certain scenarios. Like there, obviously Tamaki would have taken a lot of damage if I just decided to put a bunch of alphas into him. Maybe the all-for-one would have gone down for it, but I feel like, you know, my teammate taking less damage is always a benefit there. And look at that, a double down, tanking the entire present Mike beta, getting the All Might as well. And we are trying our hardest here to confirm all of our kills here. There we go. Down goes the all-for-one. Down goes the Deku as well. And then the All Might is struggling to crawl back in as we are going to be chilling here. And down he goes as well. That was a very satisfying sequence. And that's what I love about this character. Again, I know I say it all the time, but it feels like All Might. That is something All Might would do. He would tank all of that damage to try and persevere and come out on top. That's why he's my GOAT. That's why I love him. Yeah, we're just taking it easy here. Grabbing some hills, you know how it is. Trying to keep it all going. And it's going to get a little bit, you know, crazy here. We've got a red Shiggy. It's a pretty small ring. There's still 5 teams apparently, but we're going to try and focus down this Mike here. We break his guard, so you know what that means. I'm just going to be chasing after him until it is over. He threw the boombox really far out instead of next to him, but we force his second plus ultra out of him here. He's going to use his beta, so we're just going to move out of the way, because if I use my alpha to attack him, it's not really going to help. Deku caught us on the way up there, so we just get instant knockdown, because for some reason his alpha just instant knocks down. Don't know how that hit me, so that put me in a bit of a panic there, so we just go down because I didn't know if he was going to come over for us. Mike gets hit by my Tamaki's beam, I'm pretty sure that was there. And I see the Deku there, and I'm surprised this guy isn't full HP, considering he was up there healing when I showed up. But we do that, you know, we do a nice little 208 to him. And this is the bit where I get a little bit scared, because I haven't got shields. You know, I haven't really got that many shields. So we go for this grab on the Deku. We hope it's enough to kill him, but it's not. But it's still a fat 189 on his HP there. And we even do a little bit more chip damage there with the Alpha being 52 damage. And I think I saw him go up here, but alas, we have lost the OFA Deku, because that character is very hard to catch. And we've got 8 KOs, you know, 6.5k damage. I think I saw someone heal down there. I think I did see a glow, but I don't really want to investigate it too hard, just because, again, I haven't really got the shields. And look at all of this here, just what I needed. Want to get him out, because, again, don't really like that character being in the lobby. He's a bit of a menace. And Shigaraki swiftly takes him out there. And there's level up cards about, you know, all the rainbows. I thought I'd just take them just in case if, you know, the enemy team isn't maxed out and they could use those for it. But I hear Tamaki taking damage again, so we head on back down, and I'm not sure who's the last one here. Oh, it's OFA Deku just coming from the heavens, you know, just fucking me over, I guess. Because why wouldn't that character just come out of nowhere and damage us? And that's kind of the scary thing with this character. He's naturally quicker than every character in the game, but we grab him here. We do this, you know, break his guard. He takes a good chunk of damage there. We try and catch him with the Alpha, but nothing again. I think he has plus Ultra here, but like, we're just constantly looking for him. I'm constantly looking up in the sky, and there he is. There goes the plus Ultra. We try and catch him with a Beta, try and predict his movement. We tried to grab him in the air there. That would have looked really cool. Am I right? Like, imagine how cool that would have been if I could grab Deku out of his Beta, but there we go. We take another Beta to the face there, so we just take a lot more damage. Tamaki's going to go for a team heal, so I just decide to come on up, and I'm actually getting a bit worried here. But the Starman, he grabs Deku out of the sky, and 226, another Beta to catch his wake up. One more, just one more hit, and this guy's probably dead, and now he's farting all over the place. But we see him on the ground there, and we see if we can get him. Shigaraki catches him, and that, my friends, is how you play Rapid All Might in high-intensity situations with a death on your name. But there we go. We finished it with 7k damage, 8 KO. So pretty good. Pretty good match. It was overall solid. Thank you to my teammates for reviving me there. But that is kind of Rapid All Might there. I'm pretty satisfied with all the matches today, and I'm pretty satisfied with where he is balance-wise. I don't think he needs any more changes, and I don't even know what they could change about him. But without maybe give him his grab armor the entire way through instead of when he actually just grabs them. But yeah, with that all being said, hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.